Okay, guys, so I'm doing this little recording right now. We're gonna play this Roblox game, which is passing the bomb. Yeah, I'm just gonna explain something. I got rage baited. I got rage baited today at 1:20, 20, no, not 24 a.m. I got at 1:11 a.m. by this guy. We're gonna call the GOAT Jimshi. Oh, no, that's never mind. I thought that. So yeah, this guy Jimshi. We were playing elimination, which is a Roblox game where you supposedly where you shoot people. It's like Russian roulette. And you know what, there was this kid which with two alt accounts in the game, and I wanted to rage bait him a little bit. I wanted to try and rage bait him by saying I was 8 years old, because he said he was 14, and I actually kind of believed it by the way he actually typed in the game. But yeah, so I was trying to rage bait him. I was saying typical 8-year-old stuff, like, I don't know, I'm police. My dad owns Facebook. He's gonna ban your entire family off the platform. Stuff like that. Things someone could actually say. Here you go, Shadow. Could actually say, this guy is actually rage baiting you. Unless, I mean, people could actually say I'm rage baiting him. Uh, everyone. How do I say this? Like, everyone. How do I say? What's the word I'm looking for? I just juke the shit out of that person. Like, everyone other than the guy you're rage baiting, of course, knows you're rage baiting him. But something happened after that. This guy Jimshi asks me if I have ADHD. I might have it in real life. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I don't have it, but he told me that medication could help with it, and I was like, at the moment, my thought process could be a little bit wrong. You can correct me in the comments, but I thought, man, I said to him in the chat, medication alone doesn't help with ADHD. It's just like, Chad, did you just give me the bomb, you son of a bitch? I was saying that, I always have thought that ADHD is not like an illness. It's like a condition or something. Or maybe it's not a condition. Maybe I should, be more, I don't know, research about it. But I'm thinking that ADHD can be mostly, Shadow, get away from me. Can be mostly healed by, come back here, bro. Can be mostly treated by physical or like therapy, physical therapy or something. I'm not sure. Something like that. And then this guy tells me that I should calm down because according to him, the way I was typing was like, I don't know, I was not calm at all. And then, hopefully, was, according to him, that was not calm at all while talking to him about it. And then what he does is, okay, I'm actually so good at this game. I'm sorry. So, okay, going back to the story. This guy actually rage baits me back, and I didn't even realize he was rage baiting me because I was too fixated on telling him, bro, you're wrong. Like, ADHD is not healed alone by medicine, it's healed by other things as well. And I was trying to correct him about it because I thought this guy was maybe, I don't know, like a high school student or whatever. I don't know. And, he was actually just a mastermind playing with me, bro. So I'm actually gonna show you a few screenshots I have of the chat. The chat is not complete. I don't have a recording of while I was getting absolutely socially traumatized in the game. But he was telling me to calm down, and that made me even more angry because when you are calm and people tell you to calm down, then yeah, it annoys you because, dude, I am already calm. Who are you to say I am upset? Maybe I'm making too big of a deal about it, but then maybe I was right to be angry because he just assumed I had ADHD. Then again, there's nothing wrong with having ADHD, but just telling me, bro, do you have ADHD? That might be a little bit upsetting for some people. I'm not even sure if I have it, probably not, but yeah, I was like kind of annoyed. and maybe he didn't. Like, I don't know if it's a she or a they. I'm just gonna call him they for, I don't know, respectful purposes. But you know, if it was meant to rage bait me, it actually worked really well because I have never seen a method of rage baiting that is like that. Like, making yourself seem like as if you're concerned for the other person, then calling them things, and then providing a solution to it. That is a really weird thing to do, and that's oddly smart, but maybe that's also a little bit bullshitty of him. But, oh, sorry, they. But, I'm still kind of mad about it. I can accept that I was upset about it and that it actually worked. And maybe I was a little bit of an asshole at the moment, but you know, yeah, it's rage baiting is so confusing, bro. I have never faced someone that has done me dirty like that. I I actually never expected that to happen to me. I mean, I know about rage baiting, but rage baiting like that, bro, that sort of method, it just surprised me. But anyways, I guess that's it. I'm just gonna record the remainder of this round so the recording doesn't feel a little bit forced. So anyways, Shadow, what do you have to say about it? Who gave me the bomb? Okay, so anyways, Shadow, what what do you have to say about it? What do you have to say about my little squirrel brain?
Well, I think personally, it's personally when you were trying to like troll or rage bait or whatever, when you're trying to troll the other person with two alts. Personally, I already knew you were trolling, and I figured that once they were like trying to start saying something like when James C was saying something about when I saw that he was taking you seriously, I kind of felt like okay, this guy is kind of not clearly not very smart, and I kind of pointed that out to him, which I don't think he really cared to reply back to me. Surprising, but uh, I know that if someone takes trolling seriously, that's just like their fault. But and I thought maybe he had an IQ issue, but clearly that wasn't the case when I saw how badly my friend got rage baited.
So when did you even realize that guy was actually rage baiting me? Because the only person that doesn't ever realize they're getting rage baited is the person getting rage baited. And then how did you actually know? I didn't even know that. And usually I'm the sharper of the two. But yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Anyways,
I
how
mean,
did
no,
you
that's
know?
fine. That is true. You are sharper than I am,
No, Shadow. I'm sorry, bro. Don't.
I'm
I was joking.
more better at games than you are. So that nah, I'm kidding.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Fuck you, man. I can actually make better sandwiches than you. But anyways, okay, now we're going back to the topic. How did you know he was rage baiting me? At what point did you know?
Well, I've seen my fair share of like rage bait comments on this platform called YouTube Shorts, the worst thing I've ever been on, and I still use it for some reason. But I am a bit familiar with rage baiting, as I've seen, and I've fallen for a bit of it sometimes. But obviously, I didn't reply back to it. However, when I was seeing this guy say things to my friend Power here about ADHD, I figured like, okay, he's just saying that as an insult. He's not trying to say anything. But once I saw this conversation keep going and going, I could just kind of tell that what he's trying to say was like it almost just felt like he was trying too hard to like get the other person mad. Essentially, just what rage bait was. And that's when I started like that's when I could just tell that he was starting to try to like rage bait, and I, I was trying to say that like just I could just tell he was trying to rage bait.
Okay, yeah, I understand, but man, those I have never faced someone that has this sheer understanding of I don't know, human psychology to know what is gonna push my buttons, because maybe I don't know, maybe he's like an Avenger because I was trying to rage bait the other kid first, and then he said, "No, bro, I'm not gonna let that happen, and I'm gonna mess with you instead." So maybe it was the bad guy in that story, but I just wanted to say. Maybe a villain is supposed to sometimes just sit down and analyze, bro. The hero actually played me well. Or maybe he's like a non-tactical hero because he just partially called me stupid. I'm not saying people with AGAG I'm stupid. I'm sorry about that. But, you know, it felt like he was calling me stupid in a way. But, yeah, that was it. He's like the Hannibal Lecter of absolute rage bait. Or he's like, I don't know, Johan Liebert. Shadow, you're holding the bomb right now. Maybe you should do something about that. You actually are in the top 3. I didn't expect you to get there. Let's see if you can actually win. That would be a perfect closure for the video if you actually do manage to win.
Yeah, sorry, just a bit
Via Sigma.
yeah, it's funny how the sliding is in this game works.
Um. Okay, yeah, that sucked. So yeah, that was the time I got rage baited. I'm just gonna end the video here. I'm not really gonna edit much of it.